ongoing winter session of Parliament, because it's already been a week, and the second week already that began of the winter session again was filled with disruptions, chaos and ruckus and sloganeering. The scenes were the same as the houses convened. The very minute we're looking at sloganeering that started on part of the opposition, refusing to allow discussions in the Lok Sabha and in the Rajya Sabha as well. Today, External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar was expected to make a statement in the Lok Sabha on the India-China border agreement, but that too for now has been postponed owing to the houses being adjourned. But even before the Parliament session began, the opposition was ready with its sets of notices, with the India Bloc floor leaders meeting Mallikarjun Kharge's office to discuss their strategy. As many as 7 notices that has been issued in both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha to discuss on various issues, including Adani Rao Sambhal survey, Manipur atrocities on Hindus in Bangladesh. But interestingly, when it comes to the TMC being a part of the India Bloc, it skipped the opposition meeting yet again, advising the Congress not to harp on the Adani issue, instead focus on real issues affecting the people of the country. Meanwhile, who is responsible for another day of disruption? While Prime Minister, right at the beginning of the winter session, appealed to the opposition to let the House function smoothly, allow when it comes to the new parliamentarians to speak, and saying that the government is ready for every debate and discussion. However, it seems that the opposition is now blaming the government and the BJP in particular for the continuous disruptions.
आप बोलेंगे क्या संभल और अदानी वगैरह आगे चलो अभी हमसे
हम चलने नहीं देते, ये उनका आरोप है। मेरा आरोप ये है 2 मिनट में एडजर्न होता तो उसको चलने दे, तो सरकार खुद ही एडजर्न करने लगा रही। 5 मिनट में एडजर्न कभी सुने आप? इतने लोग वहां पर चुन के आए, लोगों की अपेक्षा रहती है कुछ चर्चा हो और कुछ बातें निकले उनके लिए। उससे पहले ही हाउस एडजर्न होता है कि ये लोग डिस्टर्ब कर रहे हैं, बात नहीं करने दे रहे, तो ये उनकी गलती है, हमारी नहीं।
There are issues that the parties, all the opposition parties want to discuss. One of the pending issues is a request for a debate on the 75th anniversary of the Constitution. And if the government grants that, I'm sure Parliament will function. But the 75th anniversary is something of interest to everybody. We have had debates in the past on the 60th anniversary of Parliament, of the 70th anniversary of Quit India. So many anniversaries we've had lengthy discussions and debates in Parliament. Why not on this also?
But sir, last week was totally washed out.
I know. It's a terrible situation. The government must make an effort. See, we have always had the approach, it's the government, the onus is on the government to make Parliament function. They should cooperate with the opposition, find common ground. The opposition has proposed a solution, which is to have a debate on the Constitution. If the government concedes that, I'm sure Parliament will.
We already met the Speaker and we demand for a House to be run. Speaker has to take action to run the House smoothly. We are ready for running the House, provided there should be a discussion on Constitution, which they promised to us.
Sir, other issues are Adani and all which you are raising.
This is what we are beginning itself. We are demanding this, a discussion on Constitution. If they are agreed, government, the entire opposition ready for a discussion. We want House to run.
मैं चाहता हूं कि दिल्ली की बदहाल कानून व्यवस्था के ऊपर सदन में चर्चा कराई जाए। रोज गैंग वॉर हो रही है, गैंग रेप हो रहा है, हत्याएं हो रही हैं, लूट हो रही हैं, व्यापारियों से अवैध वसूली हो रही, और जो शिकायत कर रहा है 5-5 बार शिकायत करने वाले विधायक को उल्टा उठा के अंदर कर दिया। तो मुझे लगता है कि अमित शाह ने साफ तौर पे संदेश दिया है कि उनका हाथ गैंगस्टर्स के साथ है, अपराधियों के साथ है, माफियाओं के साथ है, और वो दिल्ली में अपराध बढ़ाने का काम करेंगे, रोकने का नहीं।
Well, it's been a complete washout ever since the onset of the winter session of Parliament. Within minutes, as far as the Parliament is concerned, we have seen both houses of Parliament being adjourned within minutes. But exactly this is coming at what cost? This is coming at the cost of the taxpayers. The money that is being used, especially when it comes to running of the Parliament, that is completely going down the drain because of continuous disruptions. The last 6 days alone, that has now led to a loss of over 63 crore. We are look at the number of zeros there. Per 60 minutes. That's the amount that is used when it comes to running the House, that is used for running the Parliament, the expenses per minute for the functioning of Parliament is around 2.6 lakh rupees per minute that is now spent, and especially when it comes to all of that has now amounted to 63 crores already when it comes to the taxpayers' money that has now gone down the drain. So we are looking at 6 days of non-stop interruptions and disruptions and ruckus and chaos and sloganeering, what all that we can use. But when it comes to the continuous state of affairs, the business of the House has not been allowed to function. Meanwhile, the blame game continues as far as when it comes to the Parliament adjournments are concerned. Congress party putting the onus on the centre, saying that the government is responsible for the smooth functioning of the House.
ये वॉश आउट इसलिए हुआ है क्योंकि सरकार चाहती है कि संसद न चले। हम चाहते हैं कि मणिपुर के मुद्दे पर चर्चा हो, हम चाहते हैं कि संबल और अजमेर पर चर्चा हो। हम मुद्दे उठा रहे हैं, हम चाहते हैं बहस हो, हम मुद्दे उठा रहे हैं, हम चाहते हैं कि मुद्दों पर चर्चा हो। पर पहली बार मैं देख रहा हूं एकदम जब हम उठ जाते हैं तो सदन स्थगित किया जाता है। तो ये बड़ा मुझे तो आश्चर्य होता है और मुझे समझ में नहीं आता है क्यों ये सरकार, एक ही जवाब तो एक ही है, सरकार अडानी पर चर्चा नहीं चाहती। मोदी सरकार
Shab, when it comes to political parties having their own agendas, what they want to debate and discuss in the floor of the House, however, we have seen that the last 1 week alone has been a complete washout, including today.
Well, definitely. Today was the 5th sitting of the Parliament. If we leave the Constitution Day on 26th of November, when both the houses did not sit, and there was a statement by President, Vice President and Speaker in the Central Hall. Last Monday till this Monday, 5 sittings and 5 washouts. There hasn't been any discussion, any business that has taken place in both the houses of Parliament. Today at 11, when both the houses convened, at 11:03, Rajya Sabha was postponed till 12. At 11:13, Lok Sabha was adjourned till 12 o'clock. At 12 o'clock, both the houses reconvened, but within minutes, both the houses were, adjourned for the day. 5th day at length, there hasn't been any business. While the BJP say, while the government say that the opposition is creating ruckus and they are not ready to have any discussion on the floor of the House, opposition has to say otherwise. Opposition say that the government is in no mood to have the House running or the business of the House running, and that's the reason that the House is getting adjourned. And this is not something that is new. Last winter session before the elections, last December also, we saw how
all
the
of the
House
bills,
was
the matters that have been pending, they still remain as far as on the back burner, as far as the current situation is concerned, where the business of the House is not being allowed to function at all. Another day today, another washout. Thank you very much, Rishabh, for joining us here on the broadcast. With that, we head into